Have you ever spent hours animating an infographic, wishing artificial intelligence could help you be more efficient? Wait no longer. In this video, I will show you how to create animations for websites or videos using Nano Banana and various video generation models to see which one creates the best motion graphics and infographics. Okay, let's get started. This video is divided into two parts. The first part, we will create the base content using Gemini to generate HTML tables, and based on that content, we will create our infographic, which makes creating our infographics easier. We will begin by generating infographics using Nano Banana and then animating them. We will test the most popular models currently on the market, such as Veo, Sora, 1.2, Hailuo, and Kling. Okay, to start, we're gonna take this script from one of my previous videos that is fully subtitled. We will use this script to create infographics based on the video content. And here we will ask Gemini to create a chart for each section based on the subtitle file. And here we will specifically be requesting HTML and CSS to make it dynamic. You can do this with any data, not just subtitles. You can do it with any PowerPoint presentation or even with meeting notes. We simply copy and paste the information, and here we upload it in Gemini. You can also take it from an existing table, from an image. So would you just paste it here? That's another way to do it. And here we request to do it HTML and CSS to show all the information displayed for each section. And then we click here and generate. And after about 30 seconds, the file is ready. I ask for a preview, which Gemini displays directly in the browser. Note that I'm using the free Google Gemini account, which has a limit of roughly 10 to 20 messages for this type of tasks, so it's something we keep in mind. Gemini generated the file in HTML and CSS, including some JavaScript animations shown within Google Chrome. I already edited this preview you see on the screen a few times. So what I did, I asked here in Gemini to add entrance effects and this navigation bar at the bottom. I requested a navigation system for each chart and a font change. Okay, and next we will take the data extracted in Gemini and use Nano Banana Pro using this website called Higgsfield. While you can use Gemini for images, it has daily limits. You can use Higgsfield for unlimited generation with Nano Banana Pro if the images are under 2K. And here in Higgsfield, we select the Nano Banana Pro model. The prompt I ask is to create an infographic based on the text provided, matching the style, logos, and typography of an attached reference image. And here we input the content from the HTML that Gemini helped us to create before. And here, as you can see, the content is very simple. It's just the title, here main platforms, and at the end we have this brief description. In general, infographics shouldn't be overcrowded with text. So we keep it simple. And then the next step is to use Pinterest to find a design reference. We here search for design infographic or infographic design. And here, as you can see, we have tons of options. Most of these options are illustrated with vectors, icons, or sometimes they mix with a photograph and a plain color. And in my case, I prefer infographic with dark backgrounds if it's for video. Once I found the style I liked, I copied the image and pasted directly into Higgsfield. This is much faster than downloading and uploading, and Higgsfield handles this better than the limited Google Gemini. With the prompt set to match the reference style, I changed the format to horizontal, since the reference was vertical. And then we click here on Generate. Okay, before we continue, If you need any help with any creative or AI related topics such as video development, art direction, or even sound, feel free to contact me on LinkedIn or here in this website. Okay, let's continue. And here we have the result. The result matches the Pinterest style reference perfectly, including all the logos. And if you create this in Illustrator, probably you take hours or even days. But AI did it instantly. To animate this, we need a start frame and an end frame. We click here on Edit on the image, and we ask to remove all the text, logos, and icons from the generated image to create a clean background for our animation. And here the first attempt left some text. So we run it again to refine the prompt to explicitly delete all the text, logos, and icons. Our second attempt was much better, leaving just the structural elements needed for our animation. Then I downloaded both images, the start frame and the end frame. The clean version for the initial frame and the original version with the content for the final frame. And here in Higgsfield, if we click on video, allows to generate the video directly. I uploaded the start and end frames here. Let's first test the Higgsfield native model since it's one of the most credit efficient. And here we type infographic animation. And here we change the time for 5 seconds. And here we click on generate. And here we have our result. The animation is simple, but the model completely destroyed the text rendering, making it illegible. While the motion is acceptable, the text quality is a failure. Next, I tried the Minimax Hailuo model with a resolution of 768 at 6 seconds. The result was significantly better. The text remained legible and the transition appeared seamless. Now let's test this new Kling AI 01 model and see the difference. Let's use a different infographic style for variety, employing the same method of creating a text-free version for the start frame, which has this futuristic Tron style. And here we uploaded both frames to the Kling 01 video model, setting the aspect ratio to 16:9 and a duration to 5 seconds. And then we click on generate. And here we have our result. And as you can see, Kling 01 is currently the best result we have so far. The text is perfect and it added impressive motion effects, like making the animation of the plates and even add some glow on the edges. Okay, let's do another example using these single image animation models like 1.2.2 and this one called Sedans. These models are a little bit different because allows only to put one image as a reference, so you cannot define a start and end frame. And here we prompted the elements to disappear and glow. Okay, and here we have our result first with 1.2.2. The results were lackluster and destroyed the text. It's good, but I think the quality of the Kling 01 is still a bit better. Okay, let's do another example with this model that also uses one image as a reference called Sedans. So we type the same prompt and we hit here on generate. So as we can see here, it's completely destroyed the text, same as our first example with the model of Minimax, the first one we did. And here I show you some other examples I did behind cameras. Some of them are good, but the clear winner for this kind of animations is Kling 01, and also Kling 2.5 Turbo is very good at making this kind of animations. Okay, and that's it for this video. If you like it, please thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell to get notifications on my new videos. Also, comment below if you have a specific topic you would like me to cover, and if you made it this far, I invite you to watch this other video on how to create branding using AI. Click here to see more. See you guys next time. Bye bye.